Tower Insurance, they've come back on board, and our new sponsor is Musterton Constructions. He's in building if you need any built or any done in the construction side of the world. He's the man to talk to. But Tupapa's been, the right word would be exciting. This is the first game in the second round, and they've dusted everybody up. They had a lot of trouble with Purakura, with Nikau, and they still beat them. But this team in the white jumpers has been on fire this year, and it's good to watch them because they're good at what they do. And I like quality, and they're a quality team. They got some good players, and they don't make too many mistakes, and they love, and I don't mean this in a nasty way, but they love driving the opposition into the ground, and they don't give them any peace or quiet. They're into them all from the start and the finish. And there's a lot of talent in this white team. And the Blues, they're local team, they're all workers, and they just turn up here for football. But Tupapa train nearly every day, and they're very serious. And we can't hold our own in the Pacific. We get flogged by all the countries, but they play a different standard of football. But here, Tupapa are the kings. And we're in for a good fast game, and that will ruin the men in the two-tone blue jumpers because they can't keep up with this team. And you see, this is how Tupapa play. They try and get the ball down the wing. They try and bring the ball into the centre and get a score early, because they love to be 1-0 in front and let the other team chase them. And that's when the mistakes come. But this will be a good fast game. Somebody's yelling out already, pressure. But that's what Tupapa does. They pour on the pressure. They sort of try and force you into mistakes. And that's a good attitude to have in sport. They're on the charge, the white man, and they got their new jumpers on too, so it must be different. They got 3 sets of colours. Now they've got the black and the white, now they've got the white with the black, and then they got their black and white jumpers. But they're on the charge down the left-hand side. It's bringing it into the middle. There's a man coming in, but it's the wind's taking it away more than anything else. It was 0-0, and the game's only just started, and it's all in the attacking end of the field where Tupapa are attacking, and that will be where most of the game will be played. And the weather forecast, cloudy, overcast, there's a wind blowing, and I think there's a lot of rain around. And I hope it doesn't rain because we've got another big game tomorrow, and it'll be in the sunshine in the afternoon around in the Arangi Raimura Park. And that will be a lot better for everybody to watch. But we're at the game at the moment. It's back to the goalie, and I would suggest you sit back and enjoy this team in the white jumpers because they're a very classy team for the Cook Islands. And they've got 3 or 4 players overseas with some of our younger men, under 16 boys and under 18 boys. But see this defensive line for the white jumpers, very hard to get them. Great little run here. Over the side it goes, white ball. But it's good that these guys hand on their talents and try and get the players, the younger players, into a good frame of mind where they're good players. That's gone over the side, that was a bad ball. 0-0. I'm impressed with the white gear. They look good. Be easier to spot in the night. Somebody on the other side screaming instructions. There's a good ball across the field. It's a set move. They're trying to set that man up on that side from the other side. But the ball didn't go to him. They're going to have to make allowances for the wind because there's quite a stiff, light breeze out there. In they come, up they go. And this goalie's going to be tested out here today. Other than they've only been going a few minutes, but the Blues haven't even got in the attacking zone yet. Good long clearance, that one. It's backed up by the white jumpers. Off they go down the right-hand side. He's going to try and bring it into the middle. Goalie's got the ball. I think he'll earn his money tonight, and they don't get paid. They're all amateurs. Blues on the attack. Good ball, 1-2 down the right-hand side. The Blues go, but it's up high, over the top of the crossbar. But you can see the wind dropping the ball down. The big man down the back in that defensive line, he's a very hard man to beat. There's a good ball down the left-hand side, but he's got nobody with him. He's trying to hold the ball up and wait for some help to come. He's having a shot. Ho, 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 it's the crossbar. And he's got the ball back. Puts it back into the middle again. Oh, there's trouble. I think Tupapa's out to prove a point here today. Just look at the balls up in the air, and you can see the wind stop it in the air. It was going to go a long way, and the wind pulled it back. White ball bringing it up. This guy always attacks the ball. Looks like they're trying to set up a play here. You can see what's going to be. It's 2 men up the middle and 2 men on the wings, all charging for the ball. Blues got the ball, they're off. The white defence has got it covered up. Speed killed them there. The white man just runs straight away from the blue fella. Nil all's the score. They're on the attack. The goalie's come out. ball's across the field, been passed right to his foot. They're off again down the middle. The runners are there. Back to the Blues. As soon as the Blues get the ball, the defensive line straight back in the line, straight across the field, and they're back in position. And that's probably half the secret of this Tupapa team. They know where they've got to be. We're getting a little smattering of rain, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. It's the guy that's quick. There's a good ball. He's on the charge, but the goalie's going to get it. Bit too far. Goalie's clearance. Down the right-hand side, Tupapa go. And the runners are there ready to go. Off they go. It's going to be down the middle, but goalie's got it covered. The white ball will be a corner, I think. No, it's going to be goalie clearance. Nil-all's the score. This is a setup I like to see. Get the ball down the side, in the back into the middle. The goalie's out. Goalie's ball. Did the Rarotonga flop on the ball? But he had a white jumper right on top of him. He anticipated the ball well to Tupapa then. Nil-all's the score. And this bloke, he's anxious to get into it. They're trying to stay inside, onside. Down the left-hand side, Tupapa go. Beats the first man, lost the ball. Back to Tupapa. Coming around the middle. We got a corner coming up. It's overcast and cloudy. We've got heavier cloud today than what we've had the last couple of days we've been here. And There's smatterings of rain, but hopefully the wind will blow the rain to the other side of the island. Blue's got the ball. They're down the right-hand side, but they've been knocked down, taken away by the white jumpers. Blue ball on the attack. They're off down the right-hand side, pulls up, he's going to be offside. It was a good ball, but the goalie's got it covered. Down the right-hand side to Tupapa, he's off like a racehorse. Dropped his defensive player very easy. So this is going to be a big test for the blue jumpers here. Got a corner coming in on from the right-hand side. The wind will pick it up nicely because the wind's blowing from left to right. It'll hold the ball up, and that's exactly what you would want for your men who are going to try and jump up and catch the ball. Blue ball, but they've kicked it over the side. That's not a good defensive play. But you saw you're doing to give him the ball back to the dominant team. That's Big Harvey. He's going to put it. Oh, I thought he was going to put it in the middle. He's a left footer. Over the right-hand side they go. In it comes. Oh, he's tried to trap at the white man. Missed it. He's down the left-hand side. Try a good little move past that defensive player. But knocked up in the air. It's going to be a blue jumper. That's perseverance for you. He blocked 2 shots, the man in the white jumper. Blues off here on the attack. Oh, there's a clash of bodies. The goalie's gone down, the blue jumper's gone down, but no damage. Little smattering of rain, only light. White's on the attack again. They're down the right-hand side. They've beat the first defender. There's plenty of players in the goal now. Oh, he's had a shot. He's had a shot. And it's home. And that's what they've been working for. Just picked it up on his right foot. Pivoted, put the goal straight in there and the goalie had no chance of stopping it. That's 1-0. And that's just a real good team goal, that one. Now this is where the pressure's going to come on the blue team, because now the white team's one in front. They will really pile on the pressure. He's tried to kick a goal from the kick-off, and that just doesn't work against a team like Tupapa. 1-0's the score, and while the goalie's fetching the ball, I just want to thank our sponsors, CIFA. They sponsor all their games and they're great supporters of the sport here, and they run the sport. And we're in the CIFA complex. Tower Insurance and Musterton Building Constructions. There's a big ball. The man in the white man's just, he's kept it in. He's done well to keep it in. He's bringing it into the middle. And they're coming to the middle. It's the man in the middle knocked away by the blue. Blue ball, he's lost it, the white man's come up with it. Across the goal mouth, taken away by the blues. Picked up again by the white jumpers. Down the right hand side they're going to go, it's where they like to go. Down the side and then bring the ball into the middle. Blue ball from the side. 1-0's the score. And the floodlights are on. They don't often see too many games that start with the floodlights on. It's been very dark, and oh, he's down, the blue man's down. Probably be a free kick to the Blues going on what the referee's doing. White ball up the right hand side. These fast players from Tupapa are all ready to start running. As soon as they see a break coming, they're off. One-0's the score to the white jumpers of Tupapa against the two-tone blue jumpers, Titikaveka. Waiting for the ball to come in. This man's off again. He's on the break to him. There's three of them going towards the goal, and the ball spurted out to the right hand side, but he's still got it in play. It's up, and he's gone for a shot with his head, but it's over the top of the bar. Good effort. Goalie clearance coming up. It'll be interesting to see how far the ball travels, because the last one the goalie had to go with, the ball went up in the air and it stopped in mid-air. Oh, it's gone, oh well, 60 metres that one. White's on the attack again, down to the left, the right hand side. Blue ball down the left side. A good run, beat 3 men. Blues got it back off him. Here's a big chance for the Blues, but too many white jumpers in the way. Had a shot, no luck. They've had too many shots at goal, the Blues, so far in this first half. 1-0's the score. Blue ball over the halfway line. Run into a pile of white jumpers in. They're off again, the white jumpers, the goal. Oh, that was a cracking shot. Goalie dived for it, had no chance of getting to it. It went like a rocket. That makes it 2-0. I can't tell you who made the shot because not very clear over there. But I could see the ball left his boot like a bullet. Goalie dived for it and had no chance of getting to it. 2-0's the score. I think it's going to be a long afternoon for the men in blue. And I hope I'm wrong, but that's the way the game's going. The Blues are down the side. The White's defensive line just picked it up. This guy loves running. Look, they're off again. Went too far, the goalie's got it. Goalie clearance. It's got to be very subtle with those balls, through balls. It's got to be just right, too hard. It gets the goalie the big chance to get it. Knocked away by the Whites. Two nils the score. Blue ball. Waiting for the ball. In it comes, down the left. It's the white ball on the right-hand side of the field. And the sky's getting darker. And looks like it's probably raining out in the sea at the moment. We're very close to the ocean at this field. The locals know what I'm talking about at Maraerenga. The man's off again, he's like a racehorse, this fella. He took the ball on his shoulder, slowed it up, held it up, gone off a blue player, so it's going to be a corner from the left-hand side. So you'll have to go on the camera because I can't see. There's 4 million posts in the way. He puts it across the middle. He's going to get a shot, been blocked. Cleared away by the Blues. The Whites are on the attack again, knocked away by the Blue, a diving header put the ball over the side. 2-0's the score. The floodlights are full on. And we're not even at half time yet. They're on the attack again, the Whites. It's had a shot over across the goal, knocked away by the blue players. He turns, puts the ball in the middle. Oh, great save. It was just off his legs. He got his legs in the way, and that was a great save, that one. That was going in. There's another shot. Oh, it's across the field. Oh, the bloke in the Whites dived to keep it in. That's commitment there. Headed away. Back to the Blues. This half has been all White jumpers. The Blues got an occasional chance, but the Blue defensive line stops everything. I mean, the White defensive line stops everything. Back to the Whites. This is where they love coming down the sideline. There's a ball in the middle. The man's up for it. The goalie got in the way and stopped the man from proceeding towards the goal mouth. The referee's giving him a free kick. Right on the edge of a penalty box. 2-0's the score. See the wind's dropped down like that's gone 70 metres, that ball in. Over the side it goes. Blue ball. Blocked away by the White jumpers down the back. Here we go again. We're going to come down. The man's ready to race. Down the right-hand side. They're on the charge again, the White jumpers. They're coming at the goal. Oh, great save. That's another great save. Flung himself at the ball. And that White man just tried to lift it into the corner. That was a great save from the goalie. Full length body. Tried to take the ball and he did a good job. 2-0. But you can see why this team's in Rarotonga, because we've only got population at the most 18,000, but I've never seen 18,000 here. But they're a great club, all sports actually, but this is one of our premier sports for Tupapa, the football. They've been dominant for years. And none of them get paid. It's all commitment to the village and their family, and there's a good ball from the Blue players down the right-hand side, but knocked over the side by the defensive line. Blue ball from the side, 2-0's the score. And if the Blues could just sneak a goal here in the first half, it'd give them a bit of impetus. Oh, it's come offside, it's taken a deflection, but the goalie got it. But if the Blues could score before half-time, it'd give them something to aim for. 2-0, they're out of the game. 2-1, they're in the game, so let's hope the Blues can score, but they've just been dominated by this team in White. I think the All Blacks are playing in Argentina tonight too, so let's hope they do all right as they're coming in towards the goal. Blues off for a run here, down the left-hand side, trying to bring it into the middle. And I know Tupapa's blooded a lot of younger players from the 18s into this first grade team, because that's the future of the game, bringing your young players through to mix with the older experienced players. And that's for all clubs and all sports. Good ball, good 1-2 there. They're down the right-hand side, they're charging towards the goal again, and the goal, he stopped another one. He looks like he might need armour plate on his chest, because they're throwing plenty of balls at him. In they come again. They're relentless, Tupapa, for goals. Once they get in front, they just want to keep at you. There's a shot. That's another great save. Tipped it over the bar. He'll be having nightmares tonight, the goalie from the blue team. He'll have people in white jumpers coming at him all night. That was a great save, just tipped it up over the top of the bar. Got a corner coming up. Must be getting towards half time. The ball's just arrived. 2-0 the score. In it comes, knocked away. Back to the whites. Gonna come down the left-hand side, into the middle, just chucks it up to some of the men in the middle. Great. He's had a good workout, the goalie from Titikaveka in the blue jumpers. They're throwing balls at him from left, right and centre. Goalie clearance coming up. 2-0 the score. And while he's trying to take his time to take the clearance, I just want to thank our sponsors for sponsoring the game, which is CIFA. Here goes the whites again. Tower Insurance and Mustafan Building Constructions. There's a lot of activity down the blue end. He got clear, the goalie's he's dived and taken the ball away from the man's feet. That was a courageous save, but he hasn't had to do much, so he probably liked a bit of action. So it's a blue ball from the side. Blue's still got the ball. White's got the ball, heading towards the halfway mark. These young blokes are all eager and keen. They got their foot on the accelerator. They're just waiting for the ball and they're off again. Gosh, this bloke covers some ground. Over the side, he couldn't get to that one. Here we appreciate half-time oranges. 2-0 to score. The winger here for the Blues, calling for the ball. Got the ball now, he's dancing around. Puts the ball into the middle. Over the side, it's going to go. Into the middle it comes, knocked away. They had a shot then, the Blues, but it went wide. This fella's, he's off to the races, this fella. He's down the right-hand side. Trying to bring into the middle. Goalie's ball. Boy, they've created some chances, the white jumpers. Oh, there's the big shot. That's the Neville nobody, and the white defensive lines picked it up. And he'll just run it back. Very accurate passing by the white team. They pick somebody out, they pass the ball, and it's always at their feet. And we're getting a good sprinkling of rain here. They're off again down the right-hand side, the white jumpers. And it's becoming into the twilight zone. Knocked away by the defensive blue player. Whites come up with it again. Up into the middle they go. There's a good ball down the middle, but I don't know whether that was a shot or not, but it went to the left of the goal post. 2-0's the score. They've had 200 shots at goal, the whites, and they'll start making them count probably in the second half when the other team gets a little bit tired. But they've been dominant, Tupapa, which you would expect because they're the best club on the island. The Blues are off again. Trying to bring it in, the Blues. Lost the ball. Whites have got it. He's like the Lone Ranger, his right-hand winger. He chases the ball down, he's trying to get it going, but he's by himself all the time. Here we go again. Oh, a bit of a body clash then. Oh, that went to Neville nobody, that one. There's the Blues got a chance here. The goalie's got it. Tuffy's got it. Down to the left hand. Tuffy's their main player in the middle, especially with Parvo being in the Solomon Islands with the under-16s. They've all got to take different roles. There's a chance coming up. Offside's the call. The goalie had it covered anyway. 2-0's the score, and I think the Blues have done well to keep it down to 2 goals at the moment, because they've had 400 shots, the white players. Goalie's had a real good first half so far. Across the defensive line, the white jumpers. They're off again, the white jumpers down the right-hand side. Back to the blues. These white jumpers are like racehorses, they're all ready to go. We're going to bring the ball in. Blues got it, back to the whites. Puts it out to the left-hand side, back to a player down here to set it all up. He's going to lob it up it goes. Had a big curl on it, but nobody could get onto it, and the goalie's got it. You see the wind there and the shot curved in. And that is it, 2-0. We'll be back shortly. Score, girl. normally do. It's 2-0 to the white jumpers, and we've still got a bit of light in the sky, so they put the lights on early and they probably started the game 5 or 10 minutes earlier, and that's going to make a big difference at the end of the game. So we'll be off very shortly, and there's a bit of chill in the air, a few sprinkles of rain, and there's a substitution coming up. And we're going to have the white jumpers going left to right. You hear the wind starting to blow, the flags are flapping a bit. And Tupapa's got the wind behind their back unless the wind's turned right around, but I don't think so. So we'll be off very shortly, and off we go. Blue's got the ball. So I'll just knock it around a bit to get everybody warmed up. And the whites come up with the ball straight away, back to the blues. The blue man went roaring down the left-hand side, but he yelled out his intentions, and Tupapa, being a smart team, just covered it up because they heard him yelling. And it's going to go dead, so it'll be a goalie shot. Goalie clearance coming up. Kept it nice and low so that stops the wind from getting hold of the ball. Down the left-hand side they go. Back to the blues. The white defensive line's got it all covered up at the moment. White's on the charge. He needs some assistance. They're coming in, head towards the goal, and he's down, and this could be interesting. A sharp whistle indicates a penalty. So this will test the goalie out, this one. These guys are sharp shooters. So it's 2-0. And the goalie's saying, oh, here they come again. And that brings a laughter from the crowd. So the goalie's got the ball. That was a good save. They were laughing because they didn't score. He went to the left to the right of the goalie, the left of him, and the goalie got the ball. So still 2-0. Blue ball coming up from the side. Somebody's trying to G the blue defence up, yelling orders. The Whites on the charge again. They're wanting the ball. A few swear words from somebody in the Blues. The Blues are on the attack. Oh, great save that one. At the other end. Did the Rarotonga flop on it? Got the ball. And that's the closest the Blues probably gone to getting a goal. Over the side it goes, white ball. They're trying to set something up Tupapa here. Down the left-hand side they're going to go. All the players are ready to run onto the ball. Blue ball. There's a big long clearance ball. The defensive line of Tupapa has picked it up, but the Blues are still on the attack. Wide of the goal, from way out, went to the left, no danger. Hey. It's a good ball up high, no wind. I lost the ball, blue ball. He tries hard, this fellow, but the white man's cut him off. Cut him off. Straight down the middle, the Whites go back to the Blues. That good little move, he's going to get him. Oh, he tried to get a shot from way out, but white ball. The Whites on the charge here. Lost the ball. Back to the Whites. Blue ball, they're going to come down the left-hand side. Nobody with him. He had to wait for the players to come to him. There's a race for the ball. Back into the middle. Goalie has a chance. Oh, across the front. The goalie was caught in two minds. He didn't want to come out, and then he's come out and gave the player the chance to beat him, but it went across the front of the goal. And we're starting to get into the twilight zone. And when it's getting like that, I can see into the sky towards the town end of Arvachu, and there's a lot of rain around in the sky down there. On the charge, the Whites, a lot of blue defence down there. And they're off again, the Blues. He passed it to Neville, nobody. There was nobody there. Blue ball again, they're on the charge down the right hand side. Looking for the ball into the middle of goal. He's come out, he's got it. Good ball down the wire, down the side of the right for the white players. Oh, it's hit the stand, nearly knocked the whole stand down. White ball from the side. Back to the defensive players. Going to go down the left-hand side now. Into the middle, that's a good ball. It's heading towards goal. Great save from the goalie again. Whatever he's getting paid, they should give him a rise. He's had a terrific game, the goalie from the blue team. They're all amateurs and nobody gets paid. White's on the attack again down the left-hand side. Beats the first man coming right into the middle of the goal. Goalie's got it. At the moment, probably the best player on the field at the moment is the man in the green uniform in the blue goal. He has stopped a lot of promising moves. Down they come again, the white machine. Blue's got it, back to the whites. He's going to have a shot, and that's high, wide and handsome. Never looked like going anywhere, and there's a substitution coming up. But the goalie down in the Blues goal has had a tremendous game. He's probably stopped a dozen shots at the moment. It's only 2-0 and they're holding Tupapa to 2-0 at the moment. That's a pretty good effort. We're probably only 15 minutes, 20 minutes into the second half, so still a long way to go. But the Blues have done well to hold Tupapa to 2 at the moment. Across the front, the Blues ball. Up to the right-hand side, they're on the charge. Knocked away by the Whites. Blue ball from the side. Down they go, down the left-hand side, the white jumper. His goalie's come out. Waiting for the ball, waiting for the ball, waiting for the ball. This is not a recording. Blue ball. Blue ball still. I thought he was going to, there's a big ball, it's up, going, charging down the left-hand side, the blue jumper. Plenty of white defence there. White's knocked it away over the sideline at the halfway line. Blues off in the charge again. Ball's gonna probably go over the side. Kept it in. Hey?
It's like a TV, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for putting this up on YouTube because
Are you?
I'm based in New Zealand
Yeah.
and I always love watching this every time it comes on Friday, Saturday. So.
Where's Twyla? And that's Melina. And Dave is Crook. He's been sick. So we're just here, mate. But this is our best team, Tupapa. What's your name, son?
Silas, I played for Tupapa a couple years ago.
Oh, you don't look too old, son. No, but
You've commentated on my goals before.
hey,
You've commentated on my goals before.
oh,
But you just don't know. And that's a goal for Tupapa.
I'll have a
So
talk.
I appreciate the live
Yeah,
stream.
I'll have a talk to you after anyway. So I got this is
I'm
going.
not here for long. I leave next week Wednesday. So.
All right. We're doing a game at Maraerenga tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if you're around, call in there. This has been a good game. Tupapa's had a dozen shots and the Bulldogs have stopped them all. It's only 2-0. Blues on the attack. White's knocked it away. Blue ball. It's getting dark. So we're getting into the twilight zone. We need the blue team to score a goal to try and make the game a bit more competitive. At 2-0, they're out of the game. The game's meandering at the moment. Tupapa got to start to take control of this game because we're in the second half, probably halfway through the second half. And this is, oh, he's down, went down like a 10-pin. Little trip, free kick to the Blues, just short of us, the halfway mark. They'll probably have a shot. In it comes, knocked away. The Blues want the ball in the middle and been taken away by the Blues, back to the Whites. Down the middle, but they're not even chasing it, the Whites. So it's gone straight to the goal. Goalie. 2-0's the score. We're into the twilight zone. This is when the ghosts come out. Blues dominated the second half so far. Knocked away by the Whites. Blue ball again. And Tupapa got to be careful because Blues keep getting this ball. They're going to have a shot and they're going to get lucky. Oh, good play, and I'll put them back in the game. There's a shot across the front, but they haven't had too many shots, the Blue jumpers. So the defence is working all right for the White jumpers, but you would have expected the Whites to run right away in this game, but it's only 2-0 and we've got a long way to go. Good ball down the middle, little flick on, is going to be a chance, been knocked away, the goalie's got it. Whoever's coaching the Blues must have had a real serious talk with them at half time, because the Blues at the moment are the better team. Two nils the score, and while they're mucking around, the goalie's getting the ball. I just want to thank our sponsors once again. Without the sponsors, we could be in all sorts of trouble, and that's CIFA, who run soccer, who owns the soccer. We're at CIFA Stadium, and we appreciate they sponsor the games. Somebody's alarm's going off. Tower Insurance, they've come back on board, which we appreciate, and our new sponsor, Mustafa Building Constructions, and they've joined us this year, which is good because you need sponsors. And he plays for Tupapa, but the owner of the building construction company, he's taken an under-16 team away to Honiara, and he'll be back in a couple of weeks' time, but he's a great footballer. Pavo's his name. He plays in normally 6 or 7, and he's a great footballer too. So we appreciate our sponsors, and boy, look, don't often see that. There's 6 or 7 white jumpers in defence here. Ref says, let's go. Oh. In it comes, knocked away by the white jumpers. The Blues got it, coming down the middle. The white's got the ball, he's going to come down the middle. Got past the first man, got the ball out wide, but there's plenty of Blue defence there. And they're having a bit of a rumble with the players. White's got the ball, he can't get... And that tells you one thing, that was a great goal, that one. He was being moved away from the ball, and he's just flicked it across the top, and that makes it 3-0. And they can score great goals, this team, but been very scarce tonight at the moment. So far it's 3-0. Probably got 20 minutes to go, or even probably longer, so there's still plenty of time to score goals for either team. Off we go, Blues are off again. It's 3-0, they're out of the game totally. And it's going to have to take some really good play to get them back into the game. Back to the goalie, and that's not the sort of play you want to get back into the game. Knocked down by the Whites, they got the ball. Down the right hand side they come. Beats the first man. Gonna take the ball down the middle. Little 1-2. Nearly got through, but didn't get through. The Blues are on the charge down the right hand side. Blue ball. White's got the ball over the halfway line. There's a good ball down the right hand side. It's got the speed, but been chased right out to the sideline. White ball into the middle, back to the Blues. Another white man down on the ground. Knocked away, blue ball back to the whites. Down the left-hand side, Tupapa are going to come. Blue's got the ball. They're down the right-hand side, but that defensive line is there. The goalie's got it, took it away from the man's foot. But this Tupapa defensive line, boy, you got to be a good player to get past them. They cover up everything that comes their way. And they bring the ball up like this and give it to the better players in the centre. He's gone straight through everybody. Good ball down the left-hand side. There's a shot. The goalies. Oh. He's had a great game, this goalie. I have to find out his name. Because without him in the team, boy, you wouldn't know what the score would be, because it's been shooting practice for Tupapa, and this guy's been in the way all the time. So we've got a corner coming up. It's getting dark. In it comes. Goalie's got it. And that extra player's on the field again today. So Twyla will have to do a trick with the chips if she got any left. He's right on the halfway mark. He's ready to take the kick. He says, here I come, Twyla, got any chips? Mama? Look, he's run straight over to her. Three nils to score. The Blues are on the charge. That's going to go over the side. White ball coming up. They've really dug in for the second half, the Blue jumpers, and they've given them credit. They've only let one goal in so far in the second half, and it's 3-0. They got runners everywhere, the white team. He's lost the ball, got it back. Back to the Blues, the goalie's going to get it. No, it's Blue players got it, back to the goalie now. Blues on the attack. Back to the Blues, bringing it down the middle. They've got him covered up, goalie's got it. Corner coming up. See how dark it is? You can see on the camera the car lights, the tail lights are bright as bright can be. In it comes, knocked away by Tupapa. Back to the Blues. He's had a shot. There's another shot. Oh, that's good football. He beat 2 defenders. White's got it down the side. He's avoided the player. He's coming into the middle. Three 0 to score. Good ball, way down the end, over the side it goes. Blue ball. The one thing at the moment, I know it's very hard to score a goal when you're playing against Tupapa because their defence is immaculate. In it comes, blue ball. He's trying to stand his defender up, sends it back. Going to go down, looks like he's going to try and bring it down the middle, knocked away by Tupapa. Still going, oh, he's got tripped over, or had the ball taken away from him. White ball. Into the middle, the white men go. If he's onside, he's going to get a free shot. Puts it into the middle. No luck with that. Go, girl. Bit of a delay in play. Goalie's got the ball. Don't want to send it up because he knows it'll be coming straight back to him. Blues on the attack again. And they're trying to create a chance. But that white defensive line's always in the way. There's a good ball down the middle, but the Blues knocked it away. The white ball from the side. In it comes. Good ball down the middle, knocked away by the Blues. Back to the Whites. Trying to run around him. Lost it, blue ball again. Knocked away by the Whites. There's a good ball. He's going to get it. Oh, the ball didn't get to him. Oh, he's down. Took a dive, I think. There's down again. 3 strikes and you're out, son. Over the side it goes. 3-0 is the score. White ball from the side. There's a good ball, but it's gone dead. Way too far. Waiting for the ball to come in. White's on the charge here, but the goalie's come out for it. Trying hard, the Blues to score, but their defence of the White team superb at the moment. In my opinion, that's the best part of Tupapa. Their defence is tremendous. White's off down the left-hand side. Nobody with him, so it wouldn't have mattered. There's nobody in the defence in the attacking end. Waiting for the ball to come in. Big kick, the White's on the charge here. He's had to wait for the ball, he's had a shot. Great, great save again. Threw himself up into the air and kicked it away. And he's been the best player on the field all night for both teams. He's kept it all out. He's only let 3 in, which is not a bad effort. White ball coming up. Being deflected by the Blues. Ball's up in the air again. White's got it in the middle of a goal. There's, across the front it goes. We've got a corner coming up. In it comes. Oh, way out, knocked away by the Blues. Back to the whites down the right hand side. They're battling for the ball, out the door. That's gone too far, so it'll be blue ball from the side. Over the side, blue ball from the side. Over the side again, blue ball. Over the halfway line it goes. White's got the ball. White's on the charge again. Goalie's going to come out. 3-0's the score. Back to the defensive players of the white. White's on the charge down the right hand side. He's going to get a shot in maybe. Nobody to help him. Blue's got it. There's a push in the back. Blue ball. The game's just in a little bit of a lull at the moment. We need some action to happen. Blue's got the ball and he's cleared it. And it's going to go down to the other end. The Blue's chasing it. Oh, look out, here comes the ball. Up to me. Oh, whoa, whoa, up and up and up and up and up. And Tuala's got the ball and she's not even in the game. Blue ball across the field. Across the goal it goes. Well played, Tuala. Did well there, goal. Saved the goal. I mean, saved the camera, not the ball. White, oh, handball on the halfway line. Looks like he's going to have a shot from the halfway mark. Yes, he's off. Goal he's got it wasn't too accurate, that shot anyway. Three nil's the score. Oh, it's big clearance. And that is it. The end of the game. 3-0 to Tupapa. And from the camera ladies, Twyla and Melina and myself and Dave from the studio where he's doing this, being the statistician for me. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage. And I was a little bit disappointed with Tupapa. I thought they would have went on with it, but they didn't. But we're back tomorrow from one of our suburban games, and until tomorrow afternoon, I think our first game is 2:40 Rarotongan time. We'll see you then, but from the crew here, good evening, and I hope you've enjoyed our coverage because we've done our best. Thank you.